package is here. Oh, you don't see that, and I'm switching to this camera, the second camera. Hello, Daniel. First thing you see this here. This is a new key light. I'm coming to that in a minute. First, we have a package. It's again from Thomann, who are my #1 go-to when I'm ordering some new audio gear. What's in here? I know what's in here. Well, you don't know. Okay. Okay. We have. Oh yay! We have first the shock mount, the PSM1 shock mount, and then SEDM1 Dynamite. It's a kind of Cloudlifter signal booster, which gives you, I think, 28 of clean extra gain for microphones. So, because I'm using the dynamic microphones, like here the PodMic, and yeah, this microphone what's in the package here. You need a little bit of extra gain. You can do this without, but it's always better to have the little bit extra. Here, when I'm looking here, I have set this here because this has no extra gain booster in it. Set to 42 gain, and the other one here is set to 18. Yeah, so you see the difference. The other one is that one on the couch there. So I'm opening this up. I like these the packaging very much. And they could switch to another thing on the outside. It's okay. So we have the Cloudlifter, and then we have the Røde ProCaster. I decided to go with this because of budgets. I would love my dream microphone is the Electro Voice RE20 in black, but that's extremely expensive here in Germany. You hear in Germany about 520 euros for the Electro Voice RE20. Come on, let's go. That's a little bit of a bummer. So I decided to go with the Røde ProCaster after watching several tutorials on unboxings and reviews on that, and versus videos with the Shure SM7B or the Electro Voice RE20. I decided to go with this, and it was on sale for about 130 euros, and that's really nice price. So what do we get in the box? Okay, we get the mounting thing, then we have, oh yeah, again the little blue ring, which we don't need. We have the instruction manual, 10-year warranty. That's really great. So I'm going to Røde's website and will register this microphone and another nice Røde sticker. Yeah. So, and oh yeah, sure. Whoa, that's heavy. That's heavy. So yesterday a new a third Røde PodMic was in the mail. A third, you say? Why you don't? You have already have two. I'm planning to keep this one there, switching this here on the main desk out, the PodMic with the ProCaster, and then I have two PodMics which I can take with me for on-set recordings, for podcast recordings. So I can. So now we are unboxing the Røde ProCaster. Oh wow. Yeah, that's what I thought that it would be. Whoa, it looks like the biggest dildo. It's kinda, yeah, it's kind of a phallus symbol. So we can unscrew this here, I know that. So we can adjust this cap here, put there a little bit more foam into, but I think they already, yeah, they already improved that on this new model. Okay, wow, that's like a big penis. That's truly like a big penis, this one. So we have the quality control here, and now I show you the, oh, let's see first something else in the pouch. No, nothing else in the pouch. Okay. This is the Røde PodMic. I love this mic, but the Røde ProCaster. Oh, ooh! I didn't expect that. This thing seems like that it's built like a tank, complete metal. So, and this is all metal too. Here, and the grill, and this is much heavier than this one. The Røde PodMic wins in the Trump card game with the weight. So we have our scientific test. Here, yeah, this one is a little bit bigger. I like the design of the Røde mics. I like the design really much. They could, look here, you have this little Røde here. They could have added that on that. And the color is slightly different. This is a little bit more charcoal gray. By this is more on the black side. So I'm going to pack this up in the box. So what do we have now here? Okay, so we have the Røde PodMic. We have the Dynamite SE, which gives us a nice boost in gain, and the PSM shock mount. Oh yeah, that's a shock mount. Great. One thing I really hate about the Røde PodMic is that it's rumbling a lot. So, and I hope that this is not rumbling anymore. So we have this really cool full metal shock mount where you can mount your microphone in. So unscrew that, detach the quality control mark, and oh yeah, that's cool. And here is a this goes straight in here and can attach the big dildo right. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's full metal construction on that. Okay, and now it looks even more like a big penis. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is to detach this and detach the cable from the RødeCaster. Unbox this one here, and I like these very much. This is the Dynamite SE here. Yeah, really great thing. Put it between your microphone and, in my case, the RødeCaster. So that's the way it goes in here, and I have 2 signal boosters in there. Now detach this one. This could be a little bit tricky. If you use the PSA1, you see that. Please be sure to have one hand safe on the PSA1 while you detach your microphone and hold it firmly down, because if not, you're going to be slapped by this boom arm. So how do I want to have this mounted? Do I want to have it so that is so down here? Normally I like my microphones that, or I have to talk like this into the microphone, but is it better that it comes from so down under that I only have, yeah, I think it's better that it sits on top of the PSA1 and I can have it from down, then I may be able to put it, okay. So then I have to make an adjustment, little adjustment, one moment. So as you might know, I have my special mounting for the my PSA1, where I switched out one of these screws here, which I don't like, and attached a screw where I need a is this an Allen key? Okay, I need an extra thing to adjust that, but I can tighten it up really, really good. Little device here. So let's tighten it up. I have here another thing. I have a rubber pad here. You see, I can just hold it here with the one and tighten it really, really hard. So now we go in with that, attach this, and I will here. I think we will have this. So now I'm switching to the new microphone right now, and I hope you can hear me very well with the new microphone, the Røde ProCaster. This is the first test with the Røde ProCaster with my standard settings. So I'm just cranking it up in my the volume in my headphones so that I can hear me very well. So, yeah. First, I like the sound very much. Maybe the siblings are a little bit harsh, so I will test that out and adjust that. But first thing is really good. I've set the gain. Oh, it's a little bit clipping, I think. Yeah, it's a little bit too loud, but it's okay. So I have to make some adjustments. Maybe I can. Yeah, I have set the level input gain level to 16 now. Maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, yeah. All in all, I like this very much. Now when I'm moving this... Whoa! That's so much better with the shock mount. That's so much better with the shock mount. Wow, great. Cool. Okay. So now I'm switching back to the Anti-5. And as you can hear, the Anti-5 is a great microphone, but as it's not a dynamic microphone, it's a cardioid condenser microphone. It picks up very, very much of the room noise, and I try to eliminate everything I could while it's a little bit more hollow. Speaking of the hollow thing, I will make some new sound panels on the ceiling. I was at the Home Depot store here in my town, and as I told you in the last video, I have figured out a new way to build these. But now they are just 1 meter by 50 centimeters, and they cost me about 11 euros per sound panel, and I'm making 4 of them and attaching them directly above me. And yeah, on the floor there's a carpet right now on the floor, but I'm switching that out to a new carpet which closes the gap. You can see that. Here is the normal hardwood floor I have laid down here in the basement, and the carpet is going over this little gap. This is just a gap of 1 meter between this carpet I'm right on now and the carpet in the studio area, the black carpet. And now the new carpet will go straight onto the edge of the other carpet here. Yeah, new gear. Okay, we have the ProCaster. When I'm sitting here, I want to switch to the ProCaster, because can I? Okay, I think this is. It looks like. It just looks like a penis on my mouth faces. Okay, maybe it's just me and my childish brain. Well, okay. So today in the package was the Røde ProCaster. Yesterday in the package was my third Røde PodMic, which I can take on the go for recording podcasts. I told you already about the new rugged carpet that's coming next week, I think, to improve the sound quality here in the studio. And I told you about the new how do you call it, soundproofing panels, acoustic panels, I will attach to my ceiling. But I have to build them. I'll make a video while I'm building them, and then you can see me building these things out. Oh God, I don't want to do that, but it's yeah. Well, when you begin, it's fun. It's fun. I like building all these things here, and yeah, I hope my plan works out. And the biggest problem here is, as I told you already told you, the biggest problem here is the ceiling and the walls are made of concrete, and it's a special concrete for that prevents coming water in it, and we have a very high pressure water sometimes from outside because we're on the lowest part of a little hill, and all the water comes down in underneath the hill and presses against the walls, outside walls of the cellar. So they had to build it like a World War II bunker. Great. You didn't hear that as much as when I bump into the PodMic here. Okay, that shock mount is great thing. So when you get a microphone and you can get a shock mount with that, do that. Maybe I'm switching it. Nah, I think it's good. Yeah. So, okay. So our walls here in the cellar are built like a World War II bunker. This is a special concrete, extreme dense concrete, and the cool thing is in the walls, so you have the concrete, and in the middle of the concrete is like this thick 2 or 3 centimeter thick steel plate, which goes up, I think, 2 meters high, and is also on the floor. It's like a pool made of steel to prevent the water coming in. Until now, it's working really fine here. Well, the downside of this here, that it's built like World War II bunker, is that you can't easily drill in the walls. You can drill, and I have many holes here where I tried to drill in, and I only came in about 2 millimeters, and then that's the problem I will have with the acoustic panels is the hanging on the ceiling, and yeah. The next things, there are coming several things. I have these Amaran lights, the 100D, and I ordered a 100X because I have a 100D now here on the main set, and which is a really great light. It's right now at, I think, 10%. I have to link this to my Sidus link, and then I can switch it better, because it's really on the wall and I barely can reach the power button. Well, I set it around 10-15%, and it's brighter as the other light. This is my key light, the Amaran 100D with the Light Dome SE with the 2.2 a 2.5 stop diffusion on, and it's now at this low percentage brighter as the newer light I had before, and which I have here on my right side, which is on your left side, which fills in the shadows from the right side. So it's at this 10 to 15%. It is much brighter as the newer light I have here, and I had as my key light and as my full light there. Yeah, so it's great light. I can crank it up and blow the picture totally out. So there is another. So as I have this one here now and only have one in this studio behind me, I had to order another one. I decided to go with the 100X, which is a bicolor light, so that I can make some fancy lightning effects with some, how you call it, with some color contrast on my face with the lights. So the next thing is that light comes in several days. So the next thing is I ordered, in addition to my really loved RødeCaster Pro, another device for recording podcasts. And yeah, you can take the RødeCaster Pro with you, and I have this cable where you can attach a separate power source to it and take it on the go. But it's so baked in my whole setup here that it would be a really pain to always to detach it when I'm going out for a podcast and podcasting with someone on another location other than here. Even if I'm just going up and filming or podcasting in my kitchen or dining room, even then it would be too much hassle. And for that I ordered the Zoom PodTrack 4 and a USB power bank to that, so that I can have a little package with me, because it's just a little device, a little package with me on the go, and plug it in and go for the podcasting. Yeah, I'm really excited about that device because I love the RødeCaster. The RødeCaster is on all the time, all day, and I do everything with it. I hear the music from my, when I hear music, when I'm editing, or when all my microphones are running through the RødeCaster, the sound from my PlayStation, from my Xbox running through the RødeCaster. Yeah, it's totally baked in my daily process. So I love this device so much, and I think I will love the PodTrack not as much, but in another way. Yeah. So we already spoke about lights. As you may not know, but I think you know, the 3-point lightning is kind of the Hollywood standard for lightning. So you have a key light, which is my Amaran 100D. You have the fill light to fill the shadows, which are casted. If I would switch out this light, my whole face on this side would be in the shadows, and for that I have this light which kind of fills in the shadows. And then I have the rim or hair light, which is a practical light I have here. Sometimes you can see it a little bit. Yeah, but now, but you have these nice things here, and I have tungsten lights in this, so that you have this little bit contrast. The two main lights, the key light and the full light, are daylight sources, and we have the tungsten filament LEDs here in for as the rim, hair, key light. So just I have my cap on today because I must go to the hair cutter, or I have to cut my hair. So as you see, this is the hair light here, and this separates me nicely from the background. I want to have this 3-point lighting in the couch setup over there, but I show you. Yeah, that's kind of better. It's okay for now. Now you can have the direct comparison between the PodMic and the ProCaster. The PodMic is a little bit lighter, on the lighter side, and the ProCaster has more this radio boomy sound. Yeah, I have to make some adjustments. I think the angle is not perfect. It's a little bit too boring. The problem is, I want to have a 3-point lighting as on the main desk with this setup here. I have my key light here, the 100D, and I want to have the lantern hang up for here as a fill light, where I can will maybe take the 100X, or I switch them out, because I want to have the fill light, the key light as a normal light, and the fill light just a little warmer light. I have to see, but I have to add a little bit depth to this setup here, and I can't go any further with the camera, and I want to keep this. Originally, I wanted to keep this lens on the camera. It's a 1.4 lens, and this gives you this nice shallow depth of field. Or maybe I have to switch it out for a little bit wider shot, which is then a little bit more interesting. Yeah, so I have to find a way to add a little bit depth and hair light to this setup here. So yeah, it's coming in the next days. Yeah. So this is that, and then we go. I'm going to edit a bunch of episodes for the Bi-Fi gaming these days now. I have, I think, about 9 on my hard drive, and I have definitely to record some trailer reaction videos you like so much, And a big change is coming by the beginning of the next week, because the Hello Daniel is getting a separate own channel where you can find all the Hello Daniel episodes every day from Monday to Friday, and the Bi-Fi show is clean Bi-Fi show again, Bi-Fi show, Bi-Fi gaming. Yeah, maybe I have find the time to make a shorts channel. That would be amazing. I would love to do that, the Bi-Fi shorts, where I clip some things from these shows I make, from the gaming, from the show, from the Hello Daniel. Yeah, so I keep you updated. Please subscribe for Bi-Fi for Hello Daniel and for Bi-Fi show. Then you get all you need, all the entertainment, all the information you need, and much is coming in the next days and weeks. I plan to make a full RødeCaster Pro setup video where I go through every little detail of the RødeCaster Pro, how you can set it up for your particularly needs. Yeah, that's coming up, and I'm still looking onto these cables here. That's a mess. That's a mess. But now I'm cutting this, and then I'm playing some games. Bye bye. Have a nice day.